How's it going, Internet Land? This is Zachamus Prime, aka Zachamus Prime, here with another Transformers third-party review. And as you can see, I've got the camera way down low today because we're doing some Legends class figures today. And oh boy, I just love the Legends class figures. So today, what we're reviewing today is the MechFansToys Iron Sentinel, and this is so this is so effing cute. So basically, what they did is they took one of the little Microman uh, mech suit guys, and they just did some remolding on it and added some new accessories for it, and it's like this little super teeny tiny Omega Supreme, and I'm just so enamored with this. It's freaking awesome, actually. But there he is from the front and the back. He does still open up. I got one of those little Microman guys from, I don't know. I bought like a pile of Legend scale figures um, sometime back, and it came with one of those little pilot figures. And I don't know where he is right now. If I did know, then he would go straight in there. But this also comes with, oh, real quick before I get any further. It's been a while. I'm not sponsored, but I did want to point out that I got these from agabus.com, and I just want to gush for a little bit about how quick and how fast this was. So I ordered this on a Thursday at 11:30. By 2:30 in the afternoon that same day, they had a shipping confirmation, and I had it on my doorstep by Saturday, and I was like, "Holy smokes, that was fast!" So I'm gonna prop this up. I'm not gonna prop it up all the way back here because then you won't see it. So I'm gonna prop it up right here. Starscream will help me out. But gosh, this little guy. Oh, actually, that's not gonna work out because that's throwing off my autofocus. But this little guy is super awesome and just super cute. Yeah. And I'm sure using the word cute to describe it has probably turned off a few of you people, but I mean, really, it's just awesome. So what they've done is they remolded this panel here. This is all new, and it's got this like yellow parts. There's a custom molding and a little faceplate here. Um, a little bit bummed that they didn't make that faceplate. I mean, it looks like it's made out of clear plastic and then painted orange on the outside. A little bummed they didn't keep it clear so that you could like see the little pilot inside. It does come with the tiniest little accessory. I'm gonna pull this out and show it to you guys, and then I'm gonna put it back in its little sandwich baggie. This thing is like stupidly small, and I haven't put it on because I'm worried about it like bumping or falling off and then being lost forever. So we're gonna open this up real quick. Pull this out. Oh, there we go. It's got a little shaped slot. It's going to fit into the back of his head. And as I feared, that fits rather loosely. But that's going to replicate the little gun turret on the back. And it gets in the way when you open that up. And it fell off. Yeah, that's going back in the bag. Back in the baggie. They include this little sandwich baggie and put this part in there. They don't leave it attached onto there, probably because they're worried about the same thing I am. So, also, this doesn't come with any instructions. It just comes with a pile of honest to God postcards. So, you get that postcard. There's some alt mode pictures. There's a really cool box art. Some more pictures. This one is This is what was on the front cover of the box. Some more, and lastly, that one. And these are little postcards, or yeah, you can put a stamp on there and write your address and something on there and whatnot. So that's kind of fun. But let's get into his accessories real quick. He comes with quite a few for the size of him. So first of all, he comes with replacement feet. These are just the exact same mold, but molded in yellow instead of gray. One for the left and one for the right. He comes with a set of replacement arms. These arms are, I believe, identical to the regular Microman arms. And those just pop in. They've got some bend to them and a little bit of wrist rotation. I'm going to stick this back on because this is what we're reviewing. So he comes with two of those arms. He comes with this little gun looking thing, which he can only hold in one of these arms. He actually comes with two of them. There we go. Peg it in there. Oh, are you going to peg it onto the bottom like that? Anyhow, this one that's got little pegs on the sides. And then there's this one. You need it for holding these panels on. But it's the exact same thing, except it's got a hole through it instead of pegs. But like I said, you need this for attaching the panels onto the back. If you don't want to put the panels onto the back because Omega Supreme doesn't have these big panels on the back, well then whatever. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I ain't gonna judge you. Jeez. And then he also comes with this little legend scale. I guess this guy's name was Bones. A little legend scale of this dude here. And this is a fairly basic figure. Not as hollow looking as the Wei Zhang version, but And his head turns. His arms go around like so. They go out that much. There's a bend at the elbow. There's no rotation there. There's no rotation at the elbow or rotation on the forearm. He does have a waist rotation though. Legs will kick that much forward, that far back, go out for full Van Damme. 90-degree bend at the knee and then a little ball socket on the ankle. So there's a guy. He can stand with your legend scale figures. Let's throw in the legend scale figure just to get a little bit of size comparison on him. Of course, the standard I've been using for my legend scale metrics have been Optimus Prime. And so straight up I'm going to tell you that I don't remember this guy from the show. So I don't remember how tall he's supposed to be. So I don't know if this is the right size. But there's a size comparison so that you can make that determination on your own. And then last but not least, he comes with this little tank part. This tank, as you may recall, is this is actually a replacement tank for the one that came with their huge dragon. And let me pull that out real quick. I've got it right over here. So here's the huge dragon tank. And here's the Iron Sentinel tank. You'll see a couple of differences from here. Most notably, there's an extra panel in here. And on the back, they've completely changed the head and face sculpt. And so, and to get this transformed up, it transforms almost exactly as the other one, except that this time you want to pull this panel out like that before you fold these in. And even though it's got this extra panel, it still fits in here just fine. Let me bring my tripod up. And that fits in there just like that. And that looks good. It also has, let me see if I can get this little son of a gun open. If I had like an actual spudger, that would probably work. Oh, that worked out great. He's got an opening faceplate. So that's swanky. So yeah, comes with an accessory for Huge Dragon, comes with some other stuff. I actually have not taken the time to swap out parts on him at all because I like him just the way he is. Alright, let's get all this back out of the way. So, in terms of articulation, this guy, of course, he doesn't really have a real head. His arms will go around as much as those wings will allow. This is a ball joint right here, so you can get some rotation there. It'll go out that much. There's an elbow joint here. It'll move a little less than 90 degrees. Hips are on a ball joint here, so they'll go forward that much. They'll go backwards that much. They'll go outward, full Van Damme. You can also use a little bit of rotation on that. There's a knee joint here. To bend that, and then there's also a little joint here above the ankle. Whether you want to use that as a digitigrade joint or use that in conjunction with the ankle for articulation, it's up to you. Do whatever you want. I don't even care. On this other arm, articulation is just the same, except his claws move. So he can actually grip little things too. So that's cool. So to get this guy transformed up, like I said, this doesn't have like an actual transformation. So it's all up to whatever you want. Let me show you what I like to do. First of all, I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to end up pulling his arm off as well, because that's just how this works. These clip on. This arm clips on super tight. The other arm doesn't clip on nearly as tight. So you've got these two halves here. We're just going to take this little tab here, and this little slot here. We're going to line those up. And there's this. We're going to line them up the other way so the screws are on the same side. And there's his little rocket. Oh, it's so awesome. And then I'm just going to take these and put them back like that, and back like that. And kind of, I don't know, do that with them. And then I like to bring this up and bring these straight back. And this is just the way I like to do it. Oh. How did I have that done? I honestly don't remember now. Well, so seeing as how there's no instructions, I'm still not doing it wrong, so yay! Anyhow, if you take that and put it like that, then you can get this to be like a little level launch pad. And you can put the rocket on top like that. And then we'll leave this up there like it's a little turret of some sort. You can take these, open them up, clip those into there, and that into there, and that into there. And now you've got the little track, which we'll put around the outside. And there it is. And it's almost a fully functional Omega Supreme. The only Omega Supreme aspect it's technically lacking is the tank. There. It's just this tiny thing. It's so effing small. I love it. It's adorable. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. It's effing adorable. I've just enjoyed it so much. But that's basically it. Everything that there is for it. Hop on over to Agabus and see what they've got in stock. These people have been great. My heart has been a little bit broken ever since Titan One Toys closed down, but Agabus has definitely been there like 100%. So go there, check them out. I highly recommend it. Anyhow, everybody, thanks for watching. You guys are fantastic. Everyone, stay awesome and be good to each other. See ya. Bye.